Hey, what's up, all my single earth signs out there? This is your boy MTownTarot, here to do a singles love spread. So let's jump right into it. Spirit and guides, we welcome you into this reading for earth signs that are single. Please give us the most relevant messages and advice, and we thank you in advance for getting my personal biases and opinions out of the reading. So I'm going to try something a little different. This is the future love spread, and I want to give a shout out to Moon Mama Oracle on Instagram. That's where I got this from. So let's try it out and see what's going on with you earth sign singles out there. I appreciate you all who checked out that, especially Virgos who checked out that karmic relationship general reading. It got a lot of traffic, so I appreciate you all for your support. If this video resonates with you, please like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to support financially, that information is in the description box below. So what card to represent earth signs energy now? What card represents single earth signs energy now? The Eight of Pentacles. So some of you may be just focusing on your work, focusing on your everyday life as it relates to like family, your job, things around the home, your kids. Now, what card would represent earth signs future partner? What card would represent earth signs future partner? We got the Empress. So the Empress, if this is for someone seeking, this is feminine energy. And you know, of course, in tarot, energy is fluid. We both have, you know, masculine and feminine energy. This is a fruitful type of energy. This is like a girly girl type, or a guy that's very, you know, well put together. Someone who's manicured, keeps his hair, you know, nice and neat and groomed, facial hair nice, neat and groomed. You know, female, she dresses immaculately. You know, she's, you know, really dainty and mannerable, you know, things of that nature. So that's who you have. For some of you, whoever this is, I see that you all will possibly start a family, because that Empress energy can also represent, you know, pregnancy. Now, how would earth sign meet this person? How would earth sign meet this person? Death or rebirth. So you will meet this person after you have possibly ended probably a rough cycle in your life, or because this is a love reading, after you have possibly ended a situation with maybe a soulmate or a karmic, when there's a brand new transformed you, pretty much. So some of you, this person may be a Scorpio. What will earth sign love most about this person? What would earth sign love most about this person? Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to like the fact that this person is going to take their time when it comes to dating you. They're going to take their time to get to know you, know who you are, what you like, what you don't like. This is someone who thinks things through as it relates to, you know, their everyday life when it comes to their finances, their work, their stability, their family. This is someone who does not rush into things, but takes the time to kind of observe things and make very meticulous, calculated, grounded, down to earth decisions, which actually is your energy. So you guys will be very compatible when it comes to that. For some of you, it may be a another earth sign that you're meeting. Or they could have like an earth sign placement when it comes to love. Maybe their Venus is in Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo. What does earth sign need to release in their life in order to make space for them? What does earth sign person needs to do? What does earth sign need to release in their life to make space for them? We got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is an energy of kind of being tired, but still having, enough energy and spark, to keep pushing forward. So maybe some of you all are could possibly be wrapped up in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're about at your wits' end with that person. And so maybe once you release this person, you go through some type of rebirth or transformation. That's, when you will connect with this individual. So releasing, for some of you, I'm feeling like, when you feel like antsy, like you have this built up energy, you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, but there's really nowhere to go and nothing to do type of thing. So kind of like anxiety, maybe that's what it is. So how would earth sign know that they're the one? How would earth sign know that this person is the one? How would they know that this is the one? Three of Cups. Because there'll be celebrations. Some of you may meet them at a celebration. I'm also feeling that they're going to feel like a kindred spirit, like you've known them before. They're going to feel like someone that you can possibly, hang out, go and, do normal things like to the movies, out to eat. It's going to be someone that you can bring around like friends and family and won't have to, worry about that. You'll still be able to have a good time, including, them with like your friends and family, all you all together. So I don't know if in the past maybe, there was an issue with whomever you were dating, but that won't be an issue here. Because again, this person is like, what you're going to like is their Knight of Pentacles. So this person is very grounded and down to earth and balanced and just probably want to roll like that. So let's pull some romance angels for our earth sign singles. All right. Let's see. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you may be, like I said, at a celebration or a retreat or something. Maybe at even someone else's wedding. Because Three of Cups sometimes reminds me of weddings. And this is saying retreat, and you have like a man and woman with their back turned walking off into the distance. So maybe you may go attend someone's wedding or something of that nature and run into this person. For others, some of you are needing, to take some me time to get yourself back, connected with self and maybe away from like your phones and electronic devices and people in your life at this time. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I'm feeling that this is for you all who are possibly, still dealing with a situation that kind of have you, just about at your wits' end. Let's see if we can get one more. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So for others, this new person that you run into will be your soulmate. But what I got like energetically is some of you with this current person that you're dealing with that almost has you as at your wit's end. Some of you are struggling with disconnecting from that situation because you feel that this person is a soulmate. And that's possible, soulmates come in forms of family, children, friends, you know, in different forms. And then there are different types of soulmates. You have twin flames, you have soulmates, you have karmic soulmates who are here to teach us lessons. So this person may be a soulmate, but you all were connected to possibly to teach each other lessons, and now you've possibly gotten a lesson, and now it's time, you know, for you all to both move on so that this rebirth or death to the old selves can take place and you can transform. Because again, you will meet this new person once, you know, there's some type of death of the old and rebirth of a new version of you. All right. So let's get you some advice really quickly. Spirit, what advice do we have for our single earth? So when I was getting ready to split the deck, at the bottom I got the Ten of Cups, which is the happiest card in the deck as it comes to emotional fulfillment. And then I got the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, which also talks about moving and very swift action. So some of you may be moving and finding your happily ever after and emotional fulfillment there. Who knows? What advice do we have for our single earth signs out there? What advice do we have? Knight of Swords. So some of you may be connecting with a air sign. Of course, there's Gemini, there's Libra, that's Aquarius. That's someone who is very focused. This is someone who's very analytical. This is someone who is very decisive, knows what they want, and goes straight forward towards that. Excuse me. This person is a very clear communicator. This person can sometimes be so direct that it hurts feelings, but it's not coming from a bad or a negative place. They're just making sure there's no room for confusion. For others, your father or a authority figure may play an important role. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups again speaks of cups, of course, is you know, water, emotional type of energy. But when it's the Seven of Cups, it usually, to me, deals with like illusions when it comes to love, or matters, you know, that relate to emotions or matters of the heart. So some of you may have choices, but with those choices, just make sure you're careful and not confusing yourself. Make sure you're making good grounded decisions, because some of these choices contain crowns and jewels, and but some have snakes and, you know, tricks and dragons and things of that nature. So what other advice do we have for earth sign singles? The Lovers. So yeah, some of you all were dealing with a you know, a karmic type of soulmate. With the Lovers here, you see the fire that's kind of down in his loins area. So there was probably a lot of passion there, but not necessarily the happily ever after that you were thinking of. Again, with a karmic situation, that's usually someone who comes to teach you lessons. They usually start out feeling nice and like home, but you trigger a lot of things, you know, in each other in order for there to be, again, a death of the old you, and you're usually transformed into a new, better version of yourself, in which once you transform into that new, better self, you won't ever repeat the same mistakes or have to go through those cycles with those people, like the people that you dealt with in the past. So let's grab some Rebel decks. Again, for those of you who are not familiar with the Rebel decks, they do contain cussing, and they kind of give you that kick in the ass message that you need, okay? So here we go. got dollar signs. Make it rain. So some of you may be coming into some, I can't get you to see that, but that's what it says. Some of you may be coming into some money financially. Some of you may be focused just on your money and your job and career and things at this time. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. So some of you, again, with that 9 of Wands energy, may just be at your wit's end dealing with this situation or any situation. So get some fucking sleep. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So if you're waiting for a sign, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap it up right there for my single earth signs. If you like the video, if it resonates, comment there. All of my contact information is in the description box below. Until next time, take care.